fails. A little shorter tempered nowadays, a little bit harder on himself. We'll take it though, Mark.
Yep. Prince, more prominent role with this rebuilding team. Shooter is going to become a trend for him. He had 3 of those in Houston the other night.
Well, Coach Brown talked about it as you can see base from long range. But I think Ben Simmons, if they're going to play off him and dare him to shoot, fine.
Saric, he'll tee up a 3, and Coach Jim Lynam during the pregame said it best. It's a fluid situation, depending on the vibe, depending on match. Saric, how about your 7-2 guy running the break? Dario crashing, and finally it is Muscala. The Sixers.
For our eyes, Mark, is unique and special. This is not normal.
Robert Covington for their last 5. Bayless, a good job defensively on Schroeder. Welching just over 13.
You have a better chance of defending Schroeder if you make him go left.
Oh,
wow.
A gorgeous change of path. Amir Johnson picks it off. Here come the Sixers again. Covington for 3. One. First, Mike Budenholzer. What could he do? Prince, a hard drive to the T.J. McConnell thinking about the 3. That was for 2. That was for 2. According to the Sixers again, Johnson running the floor. Nice job by Bazemore to short circuit that. But Jared Bayless for the timeout. Schroeder, the lob for the rookie Collins, and he finishes the job.
Stuck in no man's land. Does he cover the penetration or get back to his man?
Olivier Sports in Houston, both season highs. Schroeder given room, and he buries it. Schroeder
Jumper now combined with his penetration. He is a handful.
Bayless had it
both, but I like your chances when you make him go left.
Here he goes, right by Red. Well, he did. He went left.
Might be coming from.
T.J. McConnell get havoc on the defensive end. We mentioned Brett Brown keeping him in at the end of games, and he is helping the team to deliver a win. For 2 for J.J. Redick. The first shot he's taken tonight comes in averaging just over 13. Schroeder, and you know what? Nicely done by
Bully ball.
Nice drive and finish by Prince, a starter this year, and his numbers certainly show it. 2 minutes now remaining here in the first. That would be Isaiah Taylor. Wawa Cabarro, a piece of that, wrestling to get it back to Laney. Good hustle by him. He will tee up a 3. Wawa Cabarro hopping into a 3. Saric crashing. He is denied by Dedmon. And here come the Hawks. Taylor out there. Marco Bellinelli, good shooter number 3. Luke Babbitt, who's always looking to tee it up from behind.
Zones are usually to take away shooters. Problem is, no rebounding responsibilities.
His man, Dedmon, his 5th year in the league, though a late bloomer. Himself a nice combination, and so much for that 17-point advantage for the Sixers as Covington launches a 3 at 50% for the season coming in.
Talked to him before the game and asked him.
Europe, finally signing him last year. J.J. Redick is back. Nice spot of Amir Johnson. Redick.
All he had to do was catch and go to the basket. Simple move.
Dedmon again, coming in averaging.
Whether or not they do it again this time around the floor.
Good defense here by Atlanta. Redick frees himself with a pump.
Just an example of how good the ball movement has been. Sixers with 16 as Jared. You want to build on that.
And give the Hawks some credit. They showed some fight. They were getting blown out early, down by as many as 17. And big point of education this year. Bayless, nicely delivered by J.J. Sixers just looking for that great shot. Look at the unselfishness. Covington for 3. Got it! With that miss, the Sixers still a very good percentage here in the first half. Dennis Schroeder all the way to the cup. Here the Sixers out of the timeout. They go to a big guy who delivers. Sixers continue to pass the ball beautifully here in the first half. Schroeder getting 2 more. By the way,
a couple years back, this Atlanta Hawks team was a 60-win team.
right, they only have 3 guys left from that. The Fire go in front with a 3. If they go in front, would be their first lead of the night. Schroeder just doing his possession, an unsuccessful one for the Sixers. Bazemore, the setup of Dedmon, and what do you know? We are all tied.
Or 48, yes, sir. Alaska and Hawaii, you're on your own.
Sixers started this game, partner, making their first 6 threes. They're just 3 of 15 from beyond C, where missing Ilyasova and Plumlee really hurts the Hawks. Beautiful. Well done. Covington for 3. Got it. Robert Covington, far and away the Sixers' leading scorer.
How nice is it to have options? That play was designed for JJ, as you can see.
Prince was the 12th pick of the draft by Utah a couple of years ago. Atlanta by 4. Simmons wants a piece of Bazemore, but he can't get it to him. 9 points, 7 boards, 5 assists for Embiid, who takes a break. Johnson, who ends up on the wood. Here come the Hawks. It is Bazemore. The trailer is Babbitt, and he slams at a timeout.
The other end of the floor.
They lead by 7 right now. It is their largest advantage. Simmons again, that's the second. And is sitting on 18 points, making him high man for Atlanta. Babbitt got
Product out of Nevada. Did that in college, stretching defenses on this level too.
Robert
out. Defenders switched.
Luke Babbitt.
Too often. Babbitt with a good move.
Amir Johnson. He's got 8 points. Sixers down 1. 3 on the way from Bellinelli, and he drilled it. Just his first 5 before that. Simmons got 2 back at the other end. Simmons, his own miss, able to put it back. Big Ben looming large, has himself a double-double. Taylor encounters Saric. The guard will take him, and he has his way.
He's been enough space to finish.
McConnell able to finish after Amir Johnson gave him a second life. Front. Redick working it with Amir Johnson, and they work it perfectly. But it was turned over to Prince and company. Babbitt with a 3. And
it's gone on. Sixers with a 1-point lead still, Mark. Very much in this.
Prince denied the comment. Collins slipping in, met by Luau Cabarrot. It's a Prince 3. Boy, Sixers lost Collins. They were lucky. He didn't field it cleanly. And Embiid there to throttle. Hawks looking to go in front. Taylor running headlong into Bayless. Bayless against Prince, a tough 2 for Jared Bayless. Luau Cabarrot, the bounce for Simmons, who did not go for the bucket. There is Luau Cabarrot.
Next time you're coming to a 76er game, just download the Uber app so you can pass on the parking and focus on the fun.
Bucket in the period. Embiid running the floor, and that time he laid it in. Compliments of T.J. McConnell over here against Schroeder. He has a rolling Mascala, and finally the first bucket of the 4.
Caught napping.
Embiid faced with a double team. It's a Bayless 3, and Simmons down low, got 2. Boy, when he's in spin beyond.
Yes.
Redick bound and determined to get his 3-pointer. By 11.
Basically just need stops right now. You don't even really need to score, but that's going to hurt.
All right, so possession, they could use the better part of the shot clock if they want. Bayless, though, giving it up and beat.
We've seen some exceptional passing tonight. Guys playing selfless.
Schroeder again
here in the second half.
Embiid getting Dedmon to bite, rolling in and getting 2. Okay, the Sixers out of the timeout. Simmons slamming it.
The play call by Brett Brown, though. How did it do it?
They are oohing and eyeing at the replay.
A little light moment from the point guard on the sideline.
Only missed 2. Why quibble?
Why be greedy, right?
Yeah.
We've got enough for the W.